welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dottie. So we are back for a how many cards can we create video. Let me just move my die cutting machine. I've just realised that it's sort of, yeah, it's taken all of the light and pop them away. So in front of me you'll see I have a few bits. Now I'm going to be using these paper pads, so we're using 2 today. So if we use these now, if we're including the Christmas paper pads, then we are up to 52. If we're not, then we're up to 49. So I'm just waiting. This is out before the Christmas one, so I'll know by hopefully the next one that I do of the where we're at. I think we should say 51, because then that's like really cool. We're only 9 paper pads away from our target. So these are the ones I'm going to use. So there's Dreamy Feelings. It came from the Works and it was £1. And then there's this one which is from Simply Creative, which I just thought went perfectly with it. So they're both Galaxy style paper pads. So I'm going to use them. Now there's only, I think I counted 15 sheets left in this one. So there's not very many left in there. But yeah, and there's 29 in this one. So that's what we're going to use. Now I have done some die cutting, because we're going to use die cuts at this time. It's something that I don't really use a lot of, but I know that a lot of us do have die cutting machines, but not a lot of us have a vast amount of ephemera. So in this one we are doing yeah, we're just doing die cuts for our embellishment. So I've cut these out ready for our focal point. So I've done, I think, 12 of them of each size. So it's just a silver insert and a black a matted layer. I have used this die for it, so it's the layering die set from Tonic Studios, and it is called Mixed Edged Ovals. So we've got a scalloped edge and a straight edge, so that's what I've used. And like I said, I've done them in 2 different sizes. I was going to do circles, but I can't find my circle ones. They're somewhere here. I just haven't got a clue where they are. So I tried my punches and I wasn't very happy with it, so we won't be using them. So yeah, there's 12 of each size there. So I just thought they were really nice, because then we can add whatever we want onto them. The next, I had some glitter cardstock. Somebody's asked me if I do videos showing different things to do with glitter cardstock. So this is one of them. So this is having like glitter cardstock within our die cuts and creating cards with it. So I hope this helps with that. I will try and think of some more, but this is the main thing I do with glitter cardstock. So I've done actually 3 of these stars. I'm not sure if they're going to fit onto the cards very well, but yeah, I thought they would be quite nice. So I've tried to keep like a galaxy sort of theme to it. I've got lots of butterflies, so I think a lot of the cards are going to be mainly butterflies. And then the other thing that I've die cut out from, I mean, this is mainly glitter card and foiled card, mirror card, iridescent one. And we've got some glitter clouds, because I thought they'd be really cool as well. As for sentiments, I haven't got a clue. I really don't know. I do have these sentiments here that I could use. So these have already been stamped out, so I might just use what I have instead of doing more. Yeah, do you know what? Let's use what we have, guys, instead of... This is full of so many like little bits that I don't even know how these little bits got in there. Yeah, terrible. I am going to bring in some gems as well. So I got these from the Pound shop. So here they are, and it is purple ribbon, so I'm going to use that. So it just looks like this, and it's just crafters ribbon, and there's 2 packs, and there's some purple there, which I thought would go really, really nice. So these are all of the things that I've sort of used. This is my cloud dies. All these cloud dies, would you believe it, have come free in magazines, so I haven't paid for them. Well, I have technically, they've come from magazines. I paid for the magazines, but yeah, so the cloud dies have come from magazines. And then I've just got a load of different butterfly dies out of my collection and did them. And then this is the star die. The star die is from X-Cut. And yeah, so that is the star die. So that is what I'm using in this. I might even add some glitter in. I do have this gorgeous glitter. It's Alice in Wonderland one that I think might go, or I might just use some gold or silver glitter. I don't know, I haven't quite decided yet, but I think so. Everything that we're going to put on top of the cards is in here. I have room for more die cutting, so we can die cut some more bits and pieces if we need to. I will leave that in the video, as I normally do. But yeah, so now guess time. How many cards are we going to create? I have no idea. I really don't. Let me just put those ovals away. I'm thinking I'm going to go with 32. So I'm going to go with 32 cards this time, and yeah, let's see how we go. Now, I was asked a question a few weeks ago about how I sort my papers. So before I go on to speed up, I will show you. I'll sort my papers with you. So I tend to look at them and think, right, that would be a lovely background. So I go with background, and then what could be a focal piece. So there's different sorts. So this one with the planets on, I would happily use that as a focal paper, whereas most of these are going to be backgrounds. So let's get these out. Yeah, so as you can see, most of your plainer ones are backgrounds. So there's only really in this pack one that I would class as one that's for a focal image. So and that's just that planet one. If I really wanted to, there was another one that I thought could look quite nice as a focal piece. Or was there? No, there isn't. There's nothing that's sort of screaming out to me that I would use as a focal piece. So those are my backgrounds. So they're the ones that I will always use first. So I'll stick them down first. And then let's go through this one. So again, background. Now these ones I would happily have as a focal because they've got big images on, and I think they work quite well. And then again, background. These ones will definitely be a focal. I'm bringing the bigger pattern forward, and I'm not saying this is what you have to do. It's just how I like to organise them, because it could be I could use this for the back end and this for the front. I just like to have like all my bigger designs in one place and all of the what I would call backing and plainer designs in another. So again, that would be so there's not very many focal. Yeah, so the last of these will all be backing papers. There's not very many focal papers. It also gives me an idea of what I'm going to sort of do as well. So it's just the way that I sort of do it. So that's me sorted into piles. And then the other thing that I could, like I would normally do, is I could sort it out into like stripes and trying to think. Dots, and the galaxies could all be different, but yeah, so these are all gonna, so I'm seeing that I'm going to be relying a lot on using the die cuts, because there's not very much focal like focal bits there. Now I do have my card bases. I am going to use these, which are 4 inches by 5 7/8. So it's just an A4 sheet of cardstock folded in half. Well, these are just slightly smaller than an A4 sheet of cardstock, so but it's a lovely cardstock. So yeah, so I'm just going to grab a few out of my drawer. How many have I grabbed? Let's have a look. So I'm going to go with 32 cards. Oh, the other thing is I'm going to bring in some silver cardstock. Well, this is actually paper. I've got hordes of it, absolutely hordes, and some black for matting. They're the only ones that I'm going to bring in for matting. So there's them as well. So definitely not got a small supply of those. So yeah, so that's 5. Okay, so 5, 15, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 25, 28. So there's 31. So let's get 32 out. I do have more. So let's see. Although, no, that's just cheating, isn't it? Because I could really make it up. So, yeah, we've grabbed a handful more, just in case we need it. So there we have it. So that is what we're going to do. So like I said, I'm going to go with 32 cards. Leave your guess in the comment section below. Some of you were so close on the really big one. I think it was 93 cards that I made. Well done. That was absolutely awesome guessing there. So let's see how many you can guess with this one. So do you know what? I really want to up it. I think I'm going to change my mind. I think I'm going to go with 35. Yeah, let's do 35. So I'm going to go with 35. Okay, so leave your guess in the description box. Not the description box. The description box where all my details are. In the comment section. And yeah, let's see how many we do. So enjoy, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so I'm all back and I'm all finished, and yes, here are all of our cards. Now I'm going to apologise because I had to just go and sort out ladies. I'd stop the camera, and when I'd come back I started making some cards, and yeah, I don't know how many I've done, but I haven't recorded them. And one of them, which I'm a little bit gutted about, I realised on making the little shaker card, let me see if I can find it. You are somewhere. Actually, where are you? There it is. So I made like a little shaker card out of some glitter and a yeah, so I'm so sorry about that, guys. Absolutely do apologise. So let's count. I used all my die cut pieces up apart from 2 little ovals, so that was really cool. So I'm pleased with that. And do you know what, I love the fact that they've all got butterflies on. I think they look fabulous. So let's count how many we have. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, if I can get it out. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So that was my guess. So, and an extra 3, so 35, 36, 37 and 38. So we've made 38 cards using these 2 paper pads. How gorgeous are these cards? These butterflies are just absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna have to stick that down. Oh, I think they've all turned out really pretty, and I love these stars. Absolutely love these stars. I mean, yeah, really nice collection. And I really love as well all the clouds as well. I just think fabulous. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you have guessed either close or near or on or correctly. I was trying to think of the word then to say, but yeah, I've had so much fun in doing this video. It's been fabulous. So I'm just going to pop my pin in my glue and I'm going to leave it there. So thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully we'll see you again in another video very soon. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.